Welcome to the ultimate WWE news channel. Get real-time updates, match results, and exclusive stories about your favorite wrestlers. WWE fans, this is where the action never stops. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the game. Randy Orton's wrestling career is a saga of greatness, spanning more than 2 decades and etched into the fabric of WWE history. With 14 World Heavyweight Championship reigns, 2 Royal Rumble victories, and 2 headlining matches at WrestleMania, Orton's legacy as one of the greatest professional wrestlers is beyond dispute. His signature move, the RKO, a sudden devastating finisher delivered with pinpoint precision, has become one of the most iconic in wrestling history, celebrated by fans for its unexpected game-changing impact. Yet, despite the monumental heights Orton has reached, his journey took a dramatic and unforeseen turn in 2022 when a severe back injury threatened to end his illustrious career. What followed was not only a physical comeback, but also a profound story of mental resilience that has become just as gripping as his wrestling accolades. Born on April 1st, 1980, Randy Orton was destined for greatness, raised in a family steeped in wrestling royalty. His father, Bob Orton Jr., and grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., were both towering figures in the wrestling world, making Randy's path to the squared circle almost inevitable. When Orton made his WWE television debut in 2002, at the age of just 22, he already carried the weight of his family's legacy on his shoulders. However, it didn't take long for Orton to step out of those shadows and establish himself as a star in his own right. His early years saw him rise rapidly, becoming a key figure in Evolution, a faction that paired him with legends like Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista. The group's dominance laid the groundwork for Orton's career, and by 2004, he had made history as the youngest World Heavyweight Champion, signaling the start of an extraordinary career filled with unmatched highs. Over the next decade, Orton built an awe-inspiring resume, becoming a Grand Slam champion by capturing every major title in WWE, including the WWE Championship, Intercontinental Championship, and Tag Team Championships. His smooth transitions between playing the villainous heel and the fan-favorite face demonstrated his unparalleled versatility. Fans were drawn to his serpentine charisma, his cold-blooded persona that earned him the nickname The Viper, and his flawless in-ring prowess. But behind the countless accolades, Orton was quietly battling a growing problem: persistent back issues. "I was in pain, and I was in more and more pain every month," Orton later admitted, revealing the toll his grueling schedule had taken on his body. Each match became a test of endurance as the constant discomfort began to infiltrate not only his performances but also his daily life. By 2022, Orton's back pain had worsened to the point of crisis. Doctors told him he would need spinal fusion surgery, a procedure notorious for ending athletes' careers, particularly for wrestlers who rely so heavily on their bodies. For Orton, the diagnosis was devastating. "I thought my career was over after the surgery," he recalled, reflecting on the mental and emotional battle that followed. As he faced the reality that he might never step foot in the ring again, Orton plunged into a period of deep despair, grappling with the loss of the very thing that had defined him for so long. The 18 months following his surgery were a grueling test of willpower. Physically, Orton faced the arduous process of rehabilitation, slowly regaining strength in a body that had been pushed to its limits. Mentally, he struggled with a profound sense of loss. But as time went on, something remarkable began to happen. His body, long battered by years of punishment in the ring, started to heal. Little by little, Orton rediscovered his physical abilities. "I was able to do things in the gym that I hadn't done since I was in my 20s, he marveled, describing his recovery as a rebirth. The surgery that had threatened to end his career ultimately gave him a new lease on life, and with each passing day, Orton found himself hungrier and more determined than ever to make his comeback. In November 2023, after months of anticipation, Randy Orton made his triumphant return to WWE, greeted by thunderous applause from a fan base that had been eagerly awaiting his reappearance. He stepped into the ring, looking revitalized, his every movement brimming with purpose. The Viper had returned, and his presence was as commanding as ever. Orton wasted no time re-establishing himself, participating in high-profile matches that reminded everyone of his unparalleled talent and star power. His return was a powerful testament to his resilience and an inspirational reminder that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, champions find a way to rise again. Orton's most significant test came on August 31st, 2023, at WWE's Bash in Berlin, where he faced off against the formidable Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The match was more than just a title opportunity. It marked Orton's first singles title bout in nearly 4 years and held deep personal meaning. As he prepared for the match, Orton reflected on the incredible journey that had brought him to this point. "Ever since I had my back fused, it's like a new lease on life," he said. Orton, who had once defined his legacy by the number of championships he held, now prioritized his longevity and ability to simply compete as his most significant achievement. Just weeks before his championship match, Orton reached a remarkable milestone, wrestling his 2,400th match in WWE. "The amount of world championships that I've won means a lot, but after the doctors told me it was time to end my career, those titles didn't mean much of anything," he confessed, emphasizing that the opportunity to wrestle again eclipsed all past glories. Beyond his in-ring success, Orton has embraced a new role in WWE as a mentor to the next generation of superstars. With more than 2 decades of experience, Orton now finds fulfillment in sharing his knowledge with up-and-coming talent. "I talk to the newer or younger guys every show," he explained, offering insights not only on wrestling techniques, but also on the business side of the industry, such as financial management and avoiding the pitfalls that he himself encountered early in his career. One of the young stars Orton has taken under his wing is Austin Theory, whom he sees as a future star. "It's fulfilling to sit down with someone like Austin Theory and speak to him about the mistakes I made and how well he's doing," Orton remarked, taking pride in guiding the next generation while reflecting on his own journey. At 44 years old, Randy Orton's career remains as illustrious and impactful as ever. His journey from the brink of retirement to competing once again for a world championship stands as a testament to his enduring spirit, passion, and dedication to professional wrestling. As he continues to perform at the highest level, Orton's legacy grows, not just as a champion, but as a mentor, leader, and symbol of perseverance. His remarkable story, defined by triumph in the face of insurmountable odds, continues to inspire fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Randy Orton's journey is not just one of accolades and titles, but of resilience, illustrating that with determination and an unbreakable spirit, even the most daunting challenges can be conquered.